Welcome again. Section 2. Part 1 will discover weather terms. The weather. What's the weather like? The weather. Cold, it's rainy, it's hot. So let's discover the vocabulary that has to do with weather in general. What's the weather like? Look at the different pictures and images you have. The first one. The second. Can you describe the weather? Okay. The first thing we're going to discover together are the seasons. So look at the 4 different images. The first one, spring. Spring, when the weather is beautiful, when the weather is nice, when there are flowers everywhere, birds, twitter. Summer. Summers, usually summer holidays. Summer, people travel. There is no school. Summer. Autumn or fall. Autumn. Fall, when the leaves of the trees fall down. The leaves of the trees, they fall. So in the US, usually they call this season fall for this particular reason, because the leaves of the trees fall, okay? Fall, so they call the season fall or autumn. It sounds like French, l'automne, autumn. The last one, winter. Winter, when it's cold or snowy in certain regions. Winter. Let's repeat together. Seasons. 4 seasons, although there are no longer 4 seasons because of many problems and environmental issues like global warming, but we have to learn how we call the 4 seasons in English. Spring. Repeat, please. Spring. Beautiful weather. Okay? Spring. Summer. Autumn. Winter. Good job. So what's the weather like? This is the question. Oh, I'm traveling to Marrakesh next week. What's the weather like? Okay, you're on the phone talking to your cousin, maybe who lives in Marrakesh, and you don't know what clothes you're going to take, so you may ask her on the phone, oh, I'm coming tomorrow. What's the weather like there? Okay, it's rainy. The rain, it's rainy. The rain, drops of water. It's rainy. Repeat, rainy. Good. Cloudy. Clouds in the sky. Sometimes they are gray before it starts raining. Clouds are gray. When they're white, usually there is no rain. So it's cloudy. Or it's stormy, stormy. Some people get scared. The lightning, okay, and the thunder. So it's stormy. It's sunny. When there is the sun, sunny. People usually go to swim, etc. It's snowy when there is snow. For example, here in Morocco, we go to Ifrane to enjoy our holidays sometimes. Now, the question again, what's the weather like? It's warm. What do we mean by it's warm? When it's not cold and when it's not hot. In between, it's warm. Room temperature, for example, it's warm, okay? Warm water, for example, to wash your hands, warm. Not cold and not hot. It's cold. If you take, for example, water from the refrigerator, the water is cold. The weather is cold. So it's cold. Put your jacket on. Cold. Hot. It's hot, okay? It's really hot today. Let's go swimming. It's foggy. Foggy when you can't see clearly. When you wake up early in the morning and there is fog, you can't see clearly and you're supposed to drive very carefully. It's foggy. The weather is foggy. Freezing. It's more than cold. It's extremely cold. It's freezing. Okay? I don't want to go out this afternoon. It's freezing. I would rather stay at home and take a nap. Okay? It's freezing, extremely cold. There's also the refrigerator where we put our food. Okay? And there is the freezer. Freezer, really cold. It's windy, the wind. It makes sound. Windy. So let's repeat together. It's warm. It's cold. It's hot. It's foggy. It's freezing. And it's windy. Keep practicing.